Welcome for my tourism Pathshala. It will transform your dream into reality. Motivation is the inner force which motivate the people to do anything. In respect of tourism, motivation is the central force which motivate the people to travel one destination to another destination. Good afternoon, my dear student. I am Mr. Showman Mollik, Faculty of Tourism and Travel Management, Haldia Government College. Today, we are going to learn the different aspect of motivation. In my previous video, I have already discussed concept of motivation, types of motivation. Today, we are going to discuss the different model of motivation. Before that, I want to mention the different types of question which provide undergraduate and postgraduate student, postgraduate University of Tourism and Travel Management regarding motivation and motivational theory. These questions are what do you mean by motivation, what are the definition of motivation, explain various theory of motivation with suitable example, and write a note on type of tourist motivation, what are the factors have influenced the recent growth of pleasure travel, how is Maslow theory used to explain travel motivation and behavior, critically examine different theories of travel motivation, explain how does destination related travel differ from non-destination related travel. Now we are going to learn various important aspects of our tourism motivational model. Under this section, we have to study important four model. Number one, Cohen model of motivation. Number two, Dunn model of tourism motivation. Number three, travel career ladder model by Pearce. First of all, we have to study the important model of Cohen model of motivation. Under this section, Cohen mentioned a unique concept of motivation that is called the center. According to him, center as a theoretical concept that refers to the value and meaning which are related the individual theory important and valuable for each and every individual. The center is the completely related the experience of motivation and relationship with the motivational travel. According to Cohen, has given 5 types of tourist experience which are all related with the center concept of human being. The first experience is the recreational. Main motive of this experience to take break from daily life, come back refreshed and positive. Second, diversionary mode. Under this section, Cohen mentioned the escape or diversion for boredom and meaningless routine, and tourists want to take temporary oblivion because their professional and personal life is unrewarding. So very important, search for meaningless pleasure. These are the important motive of this in this section. Third important section, the experiential mode. In this section, the centers start looking for meaning in life of other via tourist experiences. Number 4, the experimental mode. Under this section, tourists try to participate in authentic life of others as part of their pursuit of for an alternative cultural center. And fifth and final, existential mode. According to Cohen, this mode referred to individuals who are already committed to elective center. So these important points are related Cohen motivational model, and these are the important answer you can see and write in your exam. Next important model is the Dunn model of tourist motivation. 1981, Dunn has given this model. According to Dunn, leisure is considered to be the most important source of motivation. Apart from wafer or the visiting friends and relatives, business travel sometimes dominate the main purpose of travel motivation. And Dunn has given seven types of seven principal element of tourist motivation. Number one, travel as a response to what is lacking in desire. This is very interesting. The desire for something new, different that cannot be provided in individual home environment, which is motivated to go any destination. Number two, destination pull, response to motivational push. The want and desire that is related the push factor of human being, which also motivated to people to visit any destination. Destination attraction is called the pull factor. In future I will discuss in detail the push and pull factor of tourism motivation. Third, motivation as a fantasy. This is a very interesting part. Tourism may be motivated to travel to engage from behavior or activity that are not actually acceptable in their home environment. For example, gambling, drug, prostitution, this illegal activity not given the permit their home environment, which also motivate the people to visit any destination. Next, motivation as a classified purpose. Some people are motivated to travel by nature of the purpose of the trip, such as visiting friend and relative, opportunity to understand specific leisure activity. Motivational typology. Different types of tourists may influence the motivation to travel. Motivation and tourist experience. Tourism often involves travel to pleasure not visited previously. That is the another kinds of motivation to know the unknown topic, unknown destination. And motivation as also the auto definition meaning. The way in which tourists define their situation and response to them may provide the better understanding of tourist motivation. These two, what we have learned through this discussion, Cohen model of tourist motivation and Dunn model of tourist motivation. Third section, another important model of tourist motivation, that is called travel career ladder model, as given by Pearce in 1993. This model based on the Maslow 5 level of motivational theory. He had influenced by Maslow need hierarchy theory. 5 level described by Pearce are as follows. According to him, number 1, relaxation or bodily need, that is the biological need of Maslow need hierarchy theory, which motivated the people to travel destination. Second is the safety security need, that is related to the stimulation, the entire environment behavior pattern based on stimulus and response. Third need is the relationship development and extension need. Fourth need is the special interest and self-development need, which is related to Maslow's self-esteem and development need. And fifth need, the fulfillment or deep involvement need to achieve the self-actualization, which motivate the people. This career ladder model is a very interesting model of tourism motivation. It's based on physiological or biological need. This need is based on internal orientation and external orientation. Second is the safety security need, as a self-directed and other directed also. Third is the relationship need, and fourth self-esteem and development need, and final need is the fulfillment need. The Maslow need hierarchy theory is also related the travel motivational ladder by Pearce. These 1, 2, 3 Cohen motivational model, Dunn motivational model and career ladder model of Pearcey is a very important model of tourism motivation. If the question will come, the discuss about different model of tourism motivation, you can write these three models. Through this discussion, through this discussion, you can understand how can we write the answer. I have given the PDF note through my discussion. Thank you. If you want to get analytical question answer, discussion and suggestion for your upcoming exam, subscribe this channel and send your queries in comment box. Thank you, my dear.